What we're going to do now is show you completely how to set up a medium-sized aquarium such as this one. When you're looking at where to position your aquarium, remember that it does need power, and also keep it away from any direct sunlight. The next thing we've got to do is to pour in our pre-washed gravel. Try to make sure your gravel particles are not too big, and you only really need a very thin layer. The next thing we're going to do is put the filter on the aquarium. The key to any good filter is biological filter material. Little bacteria is going to grow on this material, which will break down the waste from your fish. So it's really important that you never clean it with water from the tap, which often contains chlorine and it kills the bacteria. The next part of this filter is the mechanical filtration, which is going to take any of the solid waste particles out of the water. So the water is going to be going down through the mechanical filtration. So when this stuff gets dirty, just throw it out and put some more in, and then it's going to go past the biological filtration, which is going to break down any waste in the water. Now, if you find that your water has a smell or a color to it, if it has like a little tint, then you can put some activated carbon or similar products into the aquarium, which will suck out the smell or the tint in the water, leaving you with beautiful crystal clear water. Plug in the pumps and get the filters running before you're ready to add the fish, and make sure the power points are away from anywhere that you can spill water on them. It's really important you use water rager with any new water you add to your aquarium. Always use at least a double dose to make sure you're getting rid of the chlorine in the tap water. Many freshwater fish like goldfish really benefit from having some salt in the water. Normally you go off about a 1 teaspoon per 5 litre dose rate. Make sure you use a pure salt or aquarium salt. When you bring the fish home from the aquarium store, they'll typically be in a bag like this one, in which they'll have a little bit of water and plenty of air. Remember, the fish don't run out of water, but they do run out of air. If you're going to be traveling for quite a while, do ask that they put oxygen into the bag, so therefore the fish will be safe in the bag for quite a long time. While you open the bag, it's really important to roll the bag open. Don't just fold the bag over the top of the aquarium, because that'll cut off the oxygen supply. If the pH in the aquarium is any different to the bag, it's a good idea to add a glass of water from the aquarium every 5 minutes to allow the fish to adjust to the new pH. It's normal for the fish to group together and hide at the back when you first introduce the fish to the aquarium. And it's really important you take your time and be very patient when you're introducing your fish. Only put a few fish into the aquarium, then wait a week or so the bacteria in the filter can grow to break down the waste from those few fish. And then add a few more fish, and then wait a week, and then add a few more fish. Because if you go putting in too many fish too quickly, there's not enough bacteria in the filter and all your fish are just going to die.